We are getting ready, 1 month away from the first Castine Film Festival.
Indeed.
And Johanna Sweet is joining me, one of the main driving forces behind it. Tell me, thank you first for joining us. Tell me about this film festival and why'd you want to put one on?
Well, it was rather serendipitous. A Castine Arts Association member approached me last summer and said, "What do you think about a film festival in Castine?" And why not? And that's one of the delights of living in Maine. You can have an idea and act on it. So we agreed that the Castine Arts would work on it with her. And this is Sarah Carey, who's the driving force of inspiration and energy and logistics. She and I have worked this past year on figuring out how to do a film festival. And do you want specifics on what you do if you want a film festival?
Yeah, how do you put on a film festival? Yeah, what do you do?
It's going to be the Brian Sullivan Film Festival.
Yeah, okay, it'll be good stuff. A lot of Schwarzenegger movies. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
You go to a site called Film Freeway, and they organize most of the world's film festivals.
Yeah.
They have all the technology involved, and you let them know the films you're looking for, and then filmmakers simply stream them to you, and then you can decide if they're going to be part of your event.
Wow.
So it's amazing. I mean, we ended up with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of films. And
you can see some of the ones that were selected there, going through your screen.
Yeah, yeah. And of all of those, we narrowed it down to 45, and from the 45, found 12 that we thought would make a wonderful program.
What were your parameters? What were you looking for in the films you selected?
It had to be community friendly. By that I mean no excessive violence or sex.
No
or
Schwarzenegger
language.
movies. It's fun. Yeah.
No,
he made some good.
Could be all right.
Kindergarten Cop could have been on there. Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
Absolutely. But what we wanted, anything. Mm-hmm. Any length. It could be animation, it could be documentary, it could be full-length feature. Whatever people wanted, independent filmmakers wanted to give to us, we wanted to look at, explore, and hopefully expose people to these wonderful films.
And ultimately, as an arts association, you know, serve the arts, but also draw people to Castine. Especially, you have an event in September in Castine. Not many nicer places.
Thank you. We totally agree with you. And the community did support us. We've had sponsors, Salt Meadow Realty. We've had Analog Attic, Mary Margaret Mercantile. We've had, Castine Touring Company. They're going to ferry people up and down the hill. You've been to Castine.
Sure.
It's a bit of a hill.
Oh,
so
yeah.
if you want to get to our businesses, we'll have that help. And Bangor Savings Bank, bless their hearts, they do so much in the community.
It takes a village to put on a film festival.
It does. Plus, people willing to look at films and say, this is what I think about them.
This is good. So what should people know? Where can they go? Ticketed event? How do we attend?
You go to the site, CastineFilmFestival.com, and you will see a description of every film as well as things you might want to do in Castine during that day. There are 4 segments to the film festival, so you might choose to do 1, 3, and 4. You might choose to do 2 and 4. It depends upon what you're looking for and what your energy level is that day.
Yeah.
Rest of the time, go to our museums, our businesses, our restaurants. Even better, spend a night at an inn and then enjoy Castine the whole next day.
Sure.
So yeah, that's what we'd recommend. And again, the films, I will say, this is not a family event. There are some films that would be appropriate for younger children, but not many. And most film festivals, unless they're geared for children, aren't geared for the youngest.
Sure.
You go from the first film, The Orchards in England, which is about the value of apples and cider making and farming, to our final feature, which is rather gritty and dark. What do you do when you're in a safe room, locked there with 6 people, and there are people outside trying to massacre anyone who's been in this building? It might have been a casino, it could have been a restaurant. how do you maintain your safety and your humanity? So it's dark, but it's very good.
Sounds titillating.
It very definitely is.
Okay, it's CastineFilmFestival.com. It is 1 month from today. That's why we timed it up, right? It's very easy to remember.
It is.
September 20th, 2025. Great to see you again.
Thank you so
Also,
much.
the little library still there, still doing well?
It's the free little art gallery,
Yes.
and it's thriving. And I'm happy to say many children like to put their art there.
Awesome.
So thank you for remembering that.
Awesome, great stuff.